and welcome to the second season of International Journey. On International Journey, we share amazing journeys of graduating international students. Today, we have a guest with us who is very special, Charlie. Hello, Charlie.
Hi, Jordy. Hi, it's nice meeting you.
Yeah, it's nice having you here today.
Oh,
I want to
thank you.
start off by saying, can you introduce yourself to the audience and tell us something about yourself, a fun fact?
Okay, for sure. Hi, my name is Charlie. I'm an international student from South Korea. This is my senior year. I'm actually super duper senior, so I'm about to graduate. I'm pretty excited, and the fun fact about myself is I have 4 different tattoos in my body.
Ooh, that's a really cool fun fact. Nice. So I know you have a similar major to mine. I'm a broadcasting and mass communications major.
Cool.
So tell me why you chose broadcasting and mass communication / film studies or cinema studies.
Oh yeah, thanks for pointing out my one another major as well. And the reason that I choose broadcasting is I'm really interested in video production. I really like to make my own videos, and because it's really fun. And I think it's a really great way to just express my identity, my interests. It's a really smart way. And I spread my interest to cinema production because I kind of found myself as one person between cinema and broadcasting, something artistic or something aesthetic at the same time. So I kind of extended my interest and decided to choose cinema as my major as well.
Yeah, was there anything that really got you into this? Was there a movie that you watched or just something that really inspired you to start doing cinema studies like that?
Well, actually the first time catch my eyes was actually kind of musical films like La La Land or Rain in the Rain. It's just yeah, it's very fabulous and just very outstanding movies that kind of catches my mind at the first time. But later then I actually was more into dramatic or kind of horror films that actually kind of deeper levels. It kind of takes a little bit of time at the first time the audience understand the movie, but it's really worth the experience to spend the time in that movie.
Yeah, for sure. So tell us why you chose SUNY Oswego.
Okay, that's exactly what I expected. So the reason that I choose Oswego is, of course, we have a very beautiful lake, and their sunset is amazing, and that's what everybody's gonna say. But more realistically, I actually have to financially support myself, and actually SUNY Oswego was willing to just give me a decent amount of scholarship. So yeah, I really appreciate it, and just I choose to decide this school. And this school has a pretty nice broadcasting program as well, as you know. So I think that I'm never going to be regretting my decision, and I really love here.
Yeah, that's really great. I'm glad that you kind of found somewhere. It's like your second home in a way, right?
Yeah.
You would say? You would say it's like your second home from South Korea?
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
That's great. Do you have any friends here that came with you from South Korea, or you met them here?
I actually do not have a lot, and to be honest, I do not have a lot of friends from my country. And and at the first time, I actually was trying my best to make friends from different country with mine, because I think that's the purpose. And that was the first reason that I came here. So it was actually kind of I was struggled a lot at the first time I got here, but I think I got used to it, and actually the language and the culture barriers wasn't even a big deal to make nice friends. So I think, yeah, it was really great decision to do that.
Yeah, and I heard you like to travel, right?
Yeah.
So why do you want to come to America? What really was I want to go to the United States?
Well, there's not actually special reason that I choose America specifically, but it's kind of America is kind of a well-known country in my country when they are choosing the study abroad program or things like that. So I think obviously I do not have a lot of choices when I do the study abroad program, so that's why I choose America. But America, as everybody knows, is kind of a lot of diversity was gathered, and they're making synergy, and we have a lot of chances to make a lot of friends from diverse cultures. So I think, yeah, it also was a really great decision for me to do that.
Yeah, you talked a little bit about diversity and stuff. What other countries do you possibly want to explore?
Well, I've never been to Africa. I actually have been 5 continents so far. I've been Vietnam, I've been Japan, I've been Germany, Cuba, and here I'm in America right now, and I've been in Australia. I actually was staying in Australia for a year, so that was like decent amount of time that I spent there. So I've been like literally every continent, but I've never been to Africa. So yeah, of course I wanted to go there and explore something.
Yeah, for sure. And I know there's international students that are from there. So if you ever like have spoken to them or anything, heard experiences from them, have you?
I actually have not had enough chances to hanging out with some friends from like Africa, and I actually didn't even know that we do have a lot of like international students from Africa. But yeah, if I got another chances, I will utilize my rest of my times here and just like make some more friends in Africa.
Yeah, most definitely. And I hope that you really get to travel the world, especially with college coming to a close for you soon. So yeah. So that is just absolutely amazing. Thank you, Charlie. We'll talk more about Charlie's journey after the break, so stay tuned.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No,
right
but you've
here.
got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one. Matthew,
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Welcome back to International Journey. Today we have Charlie with us. Hi, Charlie.
Hi again.
We were talking about you and how you enjoy making friends and just kind of feeling out Oswego for yourself. So can you share some of those memories, all the things that you love about being here with us?
Oh, that's actually a broad question. I actually have no idea where to start with. I definitely want to start with my friends that I met here. So let me just start with the friends that I met in Cayuga, because Cayuga is the building that I'm working right now. So I actually have a lot of nice coworkers in that building. Like my first semester as an RA, I was actually kind of a little nervous. I was really panicked, and oh my God, it's really hard for me to make friends and just be connected with them, because that was literally my first semester staying in the West Campus, and I was actually a little scared because I did not know anybody there. But actually, they were just welcoming me pretty well, and after one semester after, I got more used to working there, so I was always willing to just help. If I could, I always can cover my friendship, and was helping decorating the stuffs, and doing if we have to be paired up, then I also help them a lot. So I think whenever I was just trying to help them, it's easier for me to just make friends as well. So yeah, it was a really nice journey.
Yeah. Is there one specific moment on campus that has really made you feel like you're at home?
Well, yeah. I would also choose my coworkers as well, because when you're working together, you kind of feels like you're being connected, because you have a same hardship or kind of same challenges, but you guys are overcoming together. So I think that's also great way to just like get used to the new country, just get a job. Even though it's like kind of small thing, just start with the small thing, and you could like get more chances with that experience. So I think it was a really smart way to get some jobs and be friends with them. So that's why I feel like this is my second home.
Yeah, I think SUNY Oswego does a really good job of having a lot of networking and connectors for people. So like if you're doing something here, oh, you'll know somebody for something else. And that's how you probably work in the communications department as well, with knowing Tim, and because we both know Tim from
yeah, we do, yeah.
So I totally get that. I know you mentioned being an RA a little bit. Tell me about that. How's that experience? That's really important. You're like the lifeline on campus.
Yeah, of course. It's actually kind of uncommon. It's like I actually have never seen the people like, I mean, RAs like who's from same country with me, or at least like East Asian country. I do not have a lot of chances to see the other RAs from like the same country with me. So I really hope like I could be a really great example for them to just like, let's hire some like more people from China, like Japan or Korea. So I really hope like I could be a little help for them to just like start with their careers. Like so it's drove me like they have already experienced like the students like working here, but she's from like South Korea. So I think I kind of like make a histories of it. So I really hope I could be helpful. And since like a lot of people when I started this job really helped me a lot. So yeah, that's what I hope so.
Yeah, and what do you think your impact has been on campus? If you were to describe how you've been as a community member, what would you say?
Well, I've always tried. Actually, there was like a gap years for me. There was like 3 years of a gap years. So first half of my school year was actually not that. It was actually more like struggle than I was struggle, and I was actually not got used to the classes, not get used to the like homework and stuff. So, yeah, first 3 semester was like very struggling, but after I came back, I got some more experience. I got bored, and it's just like I got some more experience. So I think I got more comfortable to find a job and to find the like better classes that worked for me. So I think I kind of like have a keen eyes to just like choosing the job or choosing the majors or choosing my interest or something like that. So so like I think it kind of like was an advantage for me to just like make an impact to like other international students as well. So yeah, she also was struggle at the first time, but yeah, she was like growing up, she was struggle, but after she kind of found a job and got used to it, and she would always like ask to help if she needed, and yeah, you guys always could do that as well, because I did it and you could do that as well.
Very nice, Charlie. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna watch a video about your time on campus.
Oh.
Let's see it right now.
No snacks.
I wanna green like I wanna be like I wanna press my mama.
Jimmy, come here. Dog. Dog. Yeah. Like. That's so good, guys. Oh my gosh.
That was a great video. Thank you so much for sharing those pictures with us, Charlie.
I'm happy to share.
Yeah. Tell us about some of those pictures. I saw you had so many friends there. You were eating ice cream, going on Halloween like activities. Yeah, tell us about it.
Okay, there was actually some pictures not even from this country, because I actually wanted to go over some countries that I've been. There are some pictures that I've been like Cuba, and I saw some pictures me in Australia. I would just tell more about like when I was in Australia, because it absolutely like helps me a lot when I was coming back. It really helped me a lot to just get used to the like every like experience here as well. Because Australia is also one of the English using country. It's like a few years ago I decided to go to Australia, and because of like financial reasons, and I actually decided to go to Australia instead of my country, because I could choose. I could just simply go back to my country or choose another country to get some more experience and make some money and stuff. But I choose to go to Australia because at that moment I was like actively running like English. So I just don't want to like take like a moment to like, just to take off just like not using English at all. So I choose Australia, and I got like a lot of like working experiences there. I literally do like 8 different jobs. I was working as a chef, like a marketing associate, like fundraisers. What else? Like
8 different jobs.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's actually a lot. Yeah.
That is a lot. How did you manage all of that?
Well, yeah. So that's how I like kind of run like a time management skill as well. And I was running a lot of like a teamwork and risk management skill as well, because Australia was also a completely different country for me, but I overcame it, and through that experience I overcame the new experience, new countries. It also helps me a lot when I came back, and I was like super comfortable to make friends and like meet with my professor. I was not shy at all, so I think I was born as like a completely different person after I've been in Australia, and I met a lot of nice friends there as well, and I made a lot of friends in the workplace. So again, I highly recommend the people to just get some jobs, and it's easier way to just get used to the new country and make new friends. So yeah.
Yeah, and can you tell me, before we go to break, a little bit about your passion for photography? I know you work in the communications department with it, taking photographs for pretty much all of SUNY Oswego, but also all those pictures you took yourself, so it's obvious that you really like taking photos. Tell me about it.
Yeah, well, I actually have never taken like photograph classes, but I really love like taking pictures. And every time I was traveling, I took a lot of pictures because I love taking pictures. So I think I found something in common between like photograph and the video productions. I mean, it's completely two like different procedure, but I also find something in common. So I think it's also kind of a great way to train myself to have a better video production as well. So yeah, I would just keep trying on it. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thank you, Charlie. We're going to go to a break, but stay tuned for more after this.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Shine on that black.
Look at the bling. Look at do we got a diamond tester on?
Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep.
10
out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. I'm gonna need that back. No. Kevin!
Welcome back to International Journey. Today we have Charlie with us. Charlie, I know you're a graduating senior. Can you tell us how you're feeling so close to graduating in December?
Yeah, I mean, of course I am excited and I'm also scared at the same time. I think like every other like graduating students have the same feeling with me. But for me, it took like 6 years for me to like complete this journey. So it was like a decent amount of time I spent here. I mean, I didn't spend like 46 years here. I took like 3 years out, but still it counts. So I am really excited, but I don't think that I'm fully ready. So I still have to just like working on it, like find a job, find a new place to like work, stay. So at the same time, I'm very scared as well.
I understand,
Yeah.
and anybody in your position would be scared. I know that I'm graduating the semester after you, so not too long after. I don't have any plans set up, nothing, and I know a lot of people can say the same, even for graduating in December. So
Yeah.
I just want to tell you that, like, you're not alone. Everybody is on their own path, right?
Well, you're doing great.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask, though, I know with not having so many specific plans, but do you have a general idea for what you want to do after college?
Yeah, of course. I would stay here for an extra year, and I don't have any solid plan after that 1 year. But at least I'm just gonna stay here one extra years, and I think I'm just gonna like start to like find some jobs in my area, like video production, or like I was working as like advertising like expertise like in the PR agency company back in my country. So I think I want to develop that experience, and so I can work in the PR agency or like kind of advertising company as well. So I think, yeah, I think I would have more chances to utilize my creativity, stuff like that. So that's how I set it. But yeah, as again, I do not have a solid plan. So
Yeah. What kind of skills do you think that you're going to be taking back to your country compared to maybe like other candidates that are in South Korea right now?
Of course, like diverse experiences that I had here in this country, and I think like one of the like advantage I got here, like studying abroad, is like I do not even have to try harder to like keep myself to be motivated and like grow up myself, because I literally have a perfect environment to grow up myself, because you're from like different culture with me, and everyone else has like a different cultures and different country. But yeah, they kind of keep motivated because they are all, like willing to share their stories, and it kind of makes me to grow up. So yeah, I would just point that out, and I think I would choose that as my strength as well.
Yeah, that's really great that you
Yeah.
have like a diverse background. Not
Smart,
everybody
yeah.
can say that for sure. With graduation right around the corner, are you thinking of any last plans or things to do in Oswego?
Yeah, I think I would focus on my jobs that I was taking, and the classes that I'm taking. I think I would take like extra times to my independent study, because I'm making my own film right now. I have a rough plan, but I actually haven't started my filming yet, and I need a lot of actors. So I think I would just focus on it pretty much. And since I'm a teen, like TA and an RA at the same time, so my duty is like kind of assisting the other students. I think I would like to just focus on that duty as well, and because like this is also kind of great chance for me to train myself and get like a more leadership skill as well.
Yeah, and what are you going to miss the most about SUNY Oswego? Don't say me, but think about what else you're going to miss the most.
Yeah, of course you are also one of the
Thank you,
people
Trevor.
that I'm missing the most, and I'm really gonna miss Haley, who cast me. She actually didn't give me a chances. She didn't even give me a choice, but I'm really happy to be here. So that's important. And yeah, of course I'm gonna miss my friends that I made. I made a lot of great friends in Cooper. I don't work in Cooper anymore, but I made a decent amount of like great friends there, because we're actually a kind of hardworking person. Right, it's a hardworking job. So I think it's kind of like we kind of made a like special bond each other. It's like we trust each other, we work together. So I think I'm gonna miss them as well. I'm gonna miss my manager. I'm gonna miss my professors. I'm gonna miss my actress that I casted, and I don't know. I think pretty much the people that I met, I'm gonna miss the most. And if I decided, we could definitely meet again at some point, and we can be connected. But it's gonna be hard for us to just like physically like being a distance, and it's gonna harder for me, to be connected and physically meet them. So yeah.
Yeah, And I know this is a crazy question, you haven't thought about this at all, but say it's 10 years down the line, where do you see yourself?
That's really a crazy question because I couldn't even envision myself like next 2 years as well. But that's a really tricky question. Yeah, give me a moment. Well, I would be pretty old, but I still trust my Asian friends. So I hope I do not look that old. And yeah, I would just keep motivated. And so that my mindset is not that old because I really want to work with like a diverse range of people. So I really hope my mindset is kind of old-fashioned or something. So I try my best to just like keep motivated, keep watching new things, and keep making new friends. So I think it's kind of like healthier way to getting old and just like getting more careers. And yeah, that's what I believe. But really creative questions.
Thank you, of course. And you know, Charlie, your family and friends are watching at home. Do you have any last message for them? You could say it to the camera right here.
Whoa. Thanks for watching this. Well, I really appreciate the people who gave me a lot of support, and I couldn't imagine myself graduating this year without your help and support, like emotional support, financial support, doesn't matter. I don't really believe that myself is that like strong and solid person, but it's because of their support and they're always like willing to help me. So I think that's why I'm here. So I really appreciate what they're done for me, and yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And I really hope I could pay back. Yeah, I think it's my turn to just like help them out. So yeah, please reach me out if you need any help. I'm always there.
Yeah, for sure. That's great.
Yeah.
I also just want to say, you know, there's other international students at this school. At SUNY Oswego, there's a lot of international students that need their stories to be told. Do you have a message to them to get them in here to talk about their story? Is there anything that you feel like you took from this experience that you could share?
Yeah. I think I have already mentioned like multiple times, but I was also very shy. I was also not that confident at the first time. I wouldn't say I'm not, like for now I'm not that super confident, but at least I'm trying. I keep trying and you get more and more chances. So even though you kind of like feel something, sometimes like some environments around it you kind of like discourage you at the moment. And I know like as an international student, it must be like a tougher journey to graduate. But yeah, just try to trust yourself and just like keep trying. Then you get something. But if you haven't tried anything, you barely get any chances. So yeah, so that's the older message that I wanted to convey.
Thank you, Charlie, and thank you so much for joining us today. I know this comes to the end of our show, but we want to thank Charlie for joining us on the first episode of the second season. And thank you to you, the viewers watching at home, for giving this show attention, because it means a lot to the students. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at isa.internationaljourney. We have another episode for you on November 5th, as well as an International Education Week special on November 14th. Please watch that and stay tuned for the next episode. Have a great night.
Yes, way back in '76. Back when the Earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
The Kinda Late Show with Chloe and Anna. Like licorice, Twizzlers, absolutely nasty. The thought of turkey is just nauseating. I think you're wrong, is what I think. You think I'm wrong a lot of times. I do think you're wrong a lot.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they